Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all, and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some is not, and the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Y'all, I don't know what made me do this video, but some just told me to do it. Okay, now we've been talking about this 11/11 stuff over here on this page, so some just told me, like, let's see who is performing on 11/11 and where they performing at, y'all. And let's just see, what the numbers have in store for them, or that's coming up under their names and stuff like that. So this is my lineup: Glorilla, okay, Megan Thee Stallion, and the baby, and Drake, and of course Finesse2. Okay, y'all. So we're gonna start with Glorilla, y'all. Let's start with Glorilla, y'all. I didn't put much of her stuff on there. Okay, I just hit at hers a little bit, but I could have went more into it, but I didn't. But Deceived is coming up under her information, her name and birthday and all that stuff. Deceived is coming up, and I found out that she is performing in Houston, Texas on 11/11, y'all. She got this new album coming out. Okay, now I want y'all to pay attention to some stuff that was coming. Well, it's not much. Like I told you, I didn't do much on her. I could have went in depth with hers, but I didn't. But the 23 was popping up. That comes up on a lot of artists that's past tense. The 23 or Just Do It pops up. The 666 is in her birthday too. So yeah, she's 23 years old. Deceived is coming up in there. Like I said, I didn't go into a lot on her. So I'm gonna go to the next one. The next one is the baby, y'all. And this is so weird, y'all, because while I was doing the baby, did I even put down where he was performing at? He's probably the only one I didn't put down where he's performing at. But anyway, y'all, let's talk about the baby a little bit, okay? The baby was coming up while I was doing it. I got to say this first. He had a date to perform on the 11/11. And I went back to it, and it said it was canceled. So that might be a good thing that his was canceled. I'm going to just throw that out there, y'all, okay? Because one minute I looked at it, I went back like 5 minutes later, it said he canceled for the 11/11. So I don't know if he's canceled for good, but that's what it said. It came up execution on his. Confusion, end times popped up. Madonna kept popping up under the baby. So I thought that was strange because, the whole Madonna and Beyonce and them, seance stuff popped up. His real name is Jonathan Kirk. And when I put in Jonathan Kirk, Flower of Life popped up. And y'all know that popped up under Takeoff too. When I did his and, connections with, the brotherhood. Y'all. Flower of Life popped up. Sudden Death popped up. Playing Dice popped up. Now I don't know, do the baby play dice? I don't know. But Playing Dice popped up too. As well as Distraction popped up for his. What else? That was odd. You remember the number for 441 or 144? That number that kept popping up under Takeoff stuff? That popped up. That's coming up under the baby because his birthday is December the 12th. So if you add up December, 12 plus 22. He was born in 1991. So you add up the 19 and the 91, it comes to 144. So I thought that was, that was different. That, not different because this type of stuff pops up. But yeah, just for the stuff that happened with Takeoff and then the numbers is adding up with his, I thought that was, a little telltale. Okay, y'all. So that's all I found under his. Now, where is it? Well, he is canceled anyway, so it don't matter where he's performing. Who's next? Drake, y'all. Drake. I put Drake name in numerology, and y'all remember my day ones, twos, and threes. Y'all always know when I tell y'all this that like a snake or spiders and stuff like that pop up. Well, he had a cobra snake popped up on his. Unsafe popped up under his name. 666 popped up under his name. I'm not surprised about that because of the stuff they're into. No Mercy popped up under his name. Just like No Mercy popped up under Young Dolph's name and O3. That popped up under his. Security. Like if something did happen with him, his security is going to have played a part. This is what is popping up under his numbers. Like the security, like something with security, just like Mo3 and Dolph. Something with his security is going to be, some kind of breach. Puppet show. Like we're watching a puppet show right now. Like Drake is one of Mob Taz's puppets. So that popped up, puppet show. Mass shooting popped up as well under Drake. What else popped up? Drake's name is Aubrey Drake Graham. When I put that in, fatal shooting popped up. JFK, y'all know he was assassinated. That popped up. Remember, JFK popped up under Dolph and other artists that have passed away too. So that's a pattern. So that's just what's popping up. Martin Luther King popped up, and he was assassinated as well. He is 36 years old right now. So there's your 369 already in there. You got the 3, you got the 6. If you add them together, you got the 9. So yeah, y'all. I find that odd. His birthday is October 24th, 1986. So it comes to 139, which is one of Beyonce's numbers. So I'm not surprised at all. Executive order popped up as if it would be coming from, the higher ups. Put an order in to take them out if they had to. If it came out that it was done, it's coming up from a higher up executive order. Tribute and lights pop up. Like, a lot of artists, tribute pops up under their name. Like they're going to have some type of tribute. So, like they have after they're gone. So it said that, I guess he'll have a tribute and lights. Y'all, illuminated popped up, and that's another thing. Illuminated is like past tense or something like that too. So I thought that was odd as well. Where is he performing? Well, he canceled his performance, but he was supposed to perform on 11/11 too. But I think he canceled it so he could go to the funeral of Takeoff. So I don't know if he's going to even be at his. Did he cancel the whole day or I don't know, y'all. Okay, we just know the service is at 1 o'clock. Okay, who else is next? Oh, a lot of Drake numbers match with Takeoff's numbers too. So a lot of stuff past tense is coming up under Drake as well. So people in my comment section right now, and they are saying, he should not go to the funeral. He shouldn't get in the middle of a mess. He's soft. He's trying to act like he hard because he got Mob Taz behind him. But, I think a lot of people's getting tired of him too, playing like he's so hard too. So I don't know, y'all. And other people were saying they got love for him in Atlanta too. So, it could go either way, y'all. And that's with anybody. So that's what was coming up under Drake's, y'all. Now, let's get to Megan Thee Stallion, y'all. I was so surprised of Megan's. And I don't know why I just picked random people and then I just wrote them down like, okay, I'm going to do theirs because they're all performing on 11/11. But Megan, out of everybody's, was the most surprising numbers that I did. It would have taken me about 2-3 hours to put out everything up. So that's why I'm just telling y'all instead of showing y'all. But, if y'all want to see them, I'll do another video and put them together for y'all, at a later time. But, Megan's got me kind of shook. I didn't like what was coming up under hers. As soon as I put Megan Thee Stallion in, A lot of numbers that added up with takeoff numbers matched her numbers and then some. Okay, the 1080 popped up, the 90 popped up, which is like his birthday or something like that. And hers, the 333 popped up, which is another number that's, been popping up lately. November 22nd popped up under hers too. And that's another sacrificial day this year, because the 11 is the 22, and then the date is the 22, and then the year is the 22. So that popped up right away under her name, and I was like, whoa, okay. 444 popped up under hers too, and I started getting kind of scared for her. The Last Supper popped up, which is past tense, because that's your last supper, okay? You ain't getting no more. So that popped up too, and I was like, feeling bad for her. I know she's been kind of dibbling and dabbling a little bit in this Illuminati stuff, but the only thing that would make me think that she's on the chopping block is these numbers, of course. But at the same time, she's been having problems with her record label, and then they say that she was working with Jay-Z. Jay-Z popped up on here too. And I was like, when I go into the details of everything that popped up under hers, you all gonna be like, yeah, it's something up with her. I do believe she's on the chopping block too. And I think it has to do with the record labels that she's beefing with, and Jay-Z is managing her. And then they say she used to be with Jay Prince, I guess Rap-A-Lot, I don't know. So her numbers is looking bad, y'all. I do not like the way her numbers is looking at all. Adolph Thornton popped up, and that don't normally come up unless there's like a double cross or some kind of deceived. It's a lot of stuff coming up under hers. It's stuff coming up like she, some kind of double cross is popping up under hers. And then it's also coming up as, let me read everything to y'all. This is just weird how her thing just showed up. I put her name in, which is Megan Pete or something like that. Pete. And billiards popped up. And billiards is where, Takeoff just got taken out at the billiards bowling alley. So that popped up right away, and I was like, wow. Kobe Bryant popped up, and when his name popped up under hers, I was like, well, maybe it'll be an accident or something like that with the airplane or whatever, because that's what happened to him. But we never know, okay? But then some more weird stuff was popping up that make me think that it's just coming up as other past tense people was just popping up under her name. So face mask popped up, like, somebody in a face mask is going to do something. Accident popped up. And they saying that Takeoff was an accident too, but it wasn't. So accident popped up. Also infidelity popped up, and y'all know that it's been a whole big thing going on with her about this my body, I'm gonna do what I want with my body, you know what I'm saying? And it's some weird stuff coming up under that part too. Like, you don't know where it will come from. Like, it could be an accident. It's coming up that there's going to be some kind of deception. And then it's also coming up infidelity and unfaithful is popping up. And The Shining popped up. And you remember that movie, The Shining? It was about a man, taking care of this big hotel, doing off season without, any people there, at least that's alive. And he went crazy, and, he was taking out his own family members. So this, her thing, her little numerology went that way too, as if somebody that she's playing with their feelings or whatever could possibly do something to her. So that was popping up too, y'all. Like somebody that's close to her could do something to her. It's weird. I'm not finished, y'all. It's a lot coming up under her name. Satan popping up. Bowl. I don't know how they call it. Bowl. B-O-U-L-E. But I guess it's bowl. Demonic is popping up. And this is another one that popped up that don't normally pop up, but every now and then, but not too often. Lilith popped up. And Lilith is a female demon. So is this somebody close to her that she thinks she trusts that she really can't? Okay. She is supposed to be a couple of places popped up under her name too. Hartford, Connecticut popped up. Hollywood, California, which is where she's supposed to be performing at on 11/11, and somewhere near Los Angeles, California. And y'all know a lot of people been passing away in Los Angeles, y'all. So somewhere near there, she's supposed to be performing. And I was like, oh Lord. Unprovoked attack pops up, okay, and hit up in Houston pops up too. Like she's gonna be hit by a bullet in Houston. So I don't know if she have any shows in Houston, but I know on the 11th she is supposed to be in California, y'all. Okay. Homicide is popping up under hers. 666 is popping up under hers. Illuminati is popping up under hers. Fame, Jay-Z is popping up under hers. Evil, Blood Money, and Fallen Angels. And Order of the Jesuits is popping up under hers as well. What else? So a lot of stuff coming up under hers. I was like, my goodness. A date popped up too under hers, February the 11th, which is also 222. That popped up under her thing, and I was like, okay, this is kind of strange. Now I told you, November 22nd was popping up. February the 11th is 222, and November the 22nd is 2222. So some weird numbers is popping up under her stuff, y'all. Okay? A lot of demonic stuff is popping up under her. A lot of deception is like somebody is going to do something to her, y'all. It's popping up under her numerology. And this is for entertainment purposes, y'all. But I just did it to just see what would pop up under all of the artists that's performing on 11/11. And y'all, this is crazy. Crazy. Finesse2 times. He's performing November 11th too. Okay? He's performing in Waycross, Georgia. So that's what, Atlanta, right, y'all? Atlanta. He's performing in Atlanta on the 11th after all this stuff just went down. And he is mob tasked. This is not good. I don't think this is a good idea for him at all. When I put in Waycross, GA, Crossroads popped up. And y'all remember that song that, Bone Thugs and Harmony sung. Crossroads, meet you at the crossroads, so you won't be lonely. That popped up under Waycross, Georgia, y'all. Under Finesse2 times. I do believe that Finesse feels in his heart of hearts that he shouldn't have signed with Mob Ties. But the deed is done now, so I think he just feels like he's going to be a man and stick to his word and have their back. But I do believe that he feels like he made a mistake. Okay? I still wonder right now, did Finesse2 times know about the two demises of people that were taken out in Mob Ties' presence and that were right around them during the time that they were taken out? And I do believe in my heart of hearts, and this is just my personal opinion, that Finesse knew. Before Duke 93rd was taken out, Finesse was at that party. And he left early. And I do believe that they, I don't think they had certain things from him. I think that they tell him, to leave or whatever when something about to go down, because he's kind of like they breadwinner right now. But at the same time, he's kind of skeptical of to do everything they tell him to do because, he got his own mind as well. So I don't think he's doing shows like they want him to. He's not showing up to places like they want him to and doing as many shows as they probably want him to. And they didn't all gave him a lot of money. Excuse me. And the fact that he signed with three people, y'all. He signed with 3 labels. He has a lot of insurance money on him right now. And if anything goes down, a lot of people get paid at the same time. I'm just saying, y'all. this is the time of year when people are liquidating. I'm just saying, especially like Empire and different labels, they liquidate artists just like they liquidate property. Excuse me, y'all. And this is like their property. So it would not surprise me of things happening with him. He sound really stupid when he talk about I ain't finna y'all. I ain't gonna let go of my morals. They was there for me, so I'm staying there for them. So if all of them take you to a ledge and everybody jump, you jumping with them. I guess he's kind of stupid like that. But this is the stuff that he puts out because people been trying to warn him. And I said this months ago. I said he's on a chopping block. I said it when I did his numbers before that. They got that ad on him. He's a fat check right now for not just one company but 3. So yeah, and now it's coming up to people saying, to him that you should leave and get out of the record label with Montaz, and he's sticking up for him. And I think he just lost right now, lost and stupid. Okay, y'all. If you put in Waycross, Georgia, and spell the whole Georgia out, 111 pops up, y'all. It pops up. 10 Downing Street popped up. I don't know if that's a street in Waycross, Georgia. I have no clue. I just know that popped up. I don't know if that's the route to get to where he's supposed to be performing at. I have no clue. But that address popped up. If anybody knows, let me know. That's in Atlanta. If I got any people in Atlanta, in my comment section, let me know if that's anywhere near Waycross, Georgia, and it could be in the path of where he's going. And the reason why I said this is because a lot of cash, that stove popped up, and remember she got hit up in a car. So I was like, maybe en route or on that street, it's a possibility of something going wrong. November 11th popped up under Waycross, Georgia as well. Ricky Hampton, that's his name. Assassination popped up. Street pharmacy, too much street pharmacy. Could have been, something happened to him that's a possibility. That's what they're gonna say happened. April Fool's Day popped up too, y'all, under his real name. So everybody say he's stupid. So maybe, this is their way to call him the fool. Jesuit Society pops up, and 44 pops up under his birthday in reverse full reduction. His birthday is June the 10th, 1992. So yeah, it's a lot of weird stuff going on for 11/11, and I hope these artists take heed to people trying to warn them about stuff. It's a lot going on right now. And it makes you wonder why certain artists is performing in certain places now that the beef is going on in. Glorilla she's performing in Houston. And there's a lot of people going down in Houston right now. Finesse2 time in Georgia, Atlanta, where everything is going out. This is where the beefs are brewing right now at. And, Megan, I'm kind of worried about her over there in the city of Los Angeles, okay, near that city. That's where she's supposed to be going, somewhere over there, Hollywood, California. And a lot of stuff is popping up with her. And the fact that November 22nd pops up too, I don't know. I didn't check to see if she had any dates that she was going to do shows for November 22nd too. But it's a possibility if she, get past this 11/11 doing a concert in city of Los Angeles, then where she's supposed to be on the 22nd of November, that's something I got to look into too, because that's not good. And all the stuff coming under Waycross, Georgia, under Finesse2 times, I think he should rethink going to Waycross. Definitely. Okay, y'all? And like I said, Drake, he got himself canceled his so that he can go to the funeral. So he's going to be in Atlanta too, if he shows up, or somebody don't talk him out of it, or somebody don't say, you ain't coming here, don't even bring your ass. I don't know, y'all. Okay? But I just wanted to jump on here and let you all know what was really going on. And like I said, the baby while I was doing his. It said he had a performance on 11, and then it turned around and disappeared when I went back. So he might have already canceled his. So that might be a good thing for him. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Peace.